the male is un-Islamic. For the male over the female, we can always borrow leave from what transpired between our noble Prophet Muhammad and his wife, Sayyidatina Khadija, Nana Khadija. The woman was very rich and betrothed herself to Prophet Muhammad. That is, she married herself to the noble Prophet. Immediately after the marriage, she submitted all her wealth to the care of her husband. That's what is expected of our Muslim women who are well positioned, who are wealthy. Whenever they get married, they should always submit their lives and their wealth to their husband. And such a husband should follow the noble example of our Prophet Muhammad and manage the property in a God-fearing manner, because that was what Holy Prophet Muhammad did with the wealth of his wife, Sayyidatina Khadija. A situation whereby a man becomes conqueror of the wealth should not arise. And if any sense of such upon, such wealth should be taken away from his custody. وَلَا تُؤْتُوا سُفَهَاءَ أَمْوَالَكُمْ. Don't commit your wealth to the fools. So says Allah in the Quran, in the same surah of Nisa. Any person that we find not capable of managing resources placed under his care, such material should be withdrawn from such a person. A man remains to be man if he is capable both mentally and physically to handle the wealth under his care. A situation whereby he will become spendthrift, somebody who will be spending lavishly without managing the resources. Such a person is not worthy of being called man. So, my dear brothers and sisters, the profession of Rijalu Kawamuna ala Nisai does not encourage us to place our wealth or the wealth of the woman under the care of a husband that is not capable of managing the resources progressively. So may the Almighty Allah bless our women to be fortunate with a good husband, and that good husband that is endowed with wisdom and capability of managing resources placed under his care. When Allah is giving this injunction, it is interpreted that every man should be able to cater for the lodging of his wife, should be able to cater for the feeding of his wife, and at the same time clothing of his wife. Those three issues are very, very important to every man. Even Allah says, if you are yet to be able to cater for those three, you shouldn't venture into getting married. Marriage comes up when you are capable of providing, feeding yourself and feeding your wife, and by extension feeding the child or children she will be producing for you. When you cannot afford such, you are not entitled to get married. It always amuses me whenever people are conducting marriage, they will be saying, Prophet Muhammad says, النكاح سنتي فمن رغب عن سنتي فليس مني. That is, marriage is my tradition. Whoever jesting that tradition is not of me. It is Prophet Muhammad's tradition, but Quran has provided condition to fulfill such tradition. That condition is the material that you will be spending on your partner or your marriage partner must be available with you before you start venturing into getting married. So الرجال قوامون على النساء, men are the protector of women. It's very, very loaded with meaning. But my dear listeners and watchers, I encourage you to go and revisit the verse 34. Quran chapter verse 34, Surah An-Nisa, verse 34. May the Almighty Allah be our guide and let us capable of maintaining the leadership expected of men. Men supposed to be leader at home, in every community, a institution whereby it is the other way around. May the Almighty Allah save us from the calamity inherent in doing so. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wassalamu alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Mashallah, another beautiful message for us all in that lecture. Well, I hope you are able to imbibe it, absorb it, and adopt it as much as you can as Muslims to be better at your faith. Jazakallah khairan to our lecturer. May Allah accept it as an act of ibadah for you and for us all. Having done that, it is now time for us to listen to the hadith for this week, the saying of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in what we call the Prophet says.
عن أبي العباس سهل بن سعد الساعدي رضي الله عنه قال: جاء رجل إلى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم فقال: يا رسول الله، دلني على عمل إذا عملته أحبني الله وأحبني الناس. فقال ازهد في الدنيا يحبك الله، وازهد فيما عند الناس يحبك الناس.
MashaAllah, another message from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and another lesson, another admonition, another message for us to imbibe and learn from. May Allah grant us the wisdom to better adopt it as we move on as Muslims. Before we go to the street, as it is our way of doing on this program, let's take a brief break and we will be right back.
अल्लाह ही अल्लाह किया करो, दुख न किसी को दिया करो, जो दुनिया का मालिक है नाम उसी का लिया करो। अल्लाह ही अल्लाह, अल्लाह ही अल्लाह, अल्लाह ही अल्लाह किया करो, दुख न किसी को दिया करो, जो दुनिया का मालिक है नाम उसी का लिया करो। अल्लाह ही अल्लाह, अल्लाह ही अल्लाह। You are the one who we turn to, you are the one who we call to. Allah, you are the one who helps us through when life's hard. We depend on you, we depend on you. You're the one who answers our du'as, you're the only one who heals broken hearts. So keep us on Sirat al-Mustaqim. अल्लाह ही अल्लाह किया करो, दुख न किसी को दिया करो, जो दुनिया का मालिक है नाम उसी का लिया करो। अल्लाह ही अल्लाह, अल्लाह ही अल्लाह, अल्लाह ही अल्लाह किया करो, दुख न किसी को दिया करो, जो दुनिया का मालिक है नाम उसी का लिया करो। अल्लाह ही अल्लाह, अल्लाह ही अल्लाह। You are the one who cares for us, you're always there for us, Lord. Our love for you shines brighter than the stars. You are the one who's always there for us. When we walk to you, you come running to us. You're the one who answers our du'as, you're the only one who heals broken hearts. So keep us on Sirat al-Mustaqim. अल्लाह ही अल्लाह किया करो, दुख न किसी को दिया करो, जो दुनिया का मालिक है नाम उसी का लिया करो। अल्लाह ही अल्लाह, अल्लाह ही अल्लाह।
Welcome back to Jummah Mubarak after that break. And this is where we to come to you on the streets to find out how well you know your faith on the Know Your Faith segment. Come with me.
I think the prophet was 8 when his mother died.
I can't even answer it.
He was 3, 5. I don't know. He was 6 years old when his mother died. I don't know actually.
I think Prophet was 7 years when his mother died. I can't remember.
I'm sure that you enjoyed listening to the respondents as they answered the question or the quiz for this week. Did you know that as well? If you didn't, well, you have added and acquired another knowledge to what you had before now. And we are happy to always help you in doing that on the program Jummah Mubarak. This is where we will be drawing the curtain on today's episode of the program. Jazakumullah khairan to you for being a part of it. And we hope you join us same time next week. My name is Jamila Elegbede. Ensure you go for Jummah today. May Allah grant us the reward therein. Jummah Mubarak.